So I did Pepsi, and here in America, Pepsi doesn't really have a mascot, but in the 90s, there was a Japanese ad campaign, and they created Pepsiman. So Pepsiman is basically just like a big muscular dude with like...
I'm like, I now have the image of just like a shirtless like wrestler.
Well, I guess he's sort of wearing like a spandex suit like all
It's
over.
spandexy, yeah.
I don't actually know if it's spandex. It might just be his skin, and that's what he is.
It is unclear.
But yeah, he's basically, he looks like he's spandexy, and he has like a giant Pepsi logo on his chest, and he's like silver and red. He doesn't have any eyes, which is weird. And
What does he have? What does his face look like?
It's just a blank face, and then he has a mouth. The mouth is really creepy. A really, really creepy mouth. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but
Does the spandex go over his head?
it's like all one piece. Like there's no skin showing.
Right.
Like one of those like those like green screen suits?
Yeah, like one of those.
Okay, so it's like a green screen suit that's silver with a Pepsi logo on it.
Right,
it's silver
correct.
and blue, right?
I think it's silver, red, and blue. Those are the Pepsi colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some variations too, so that there are different ones.
Right.
And now it has a mouth?
It has a mouth as well. That's like part of his character, I guess, like what he does. I'll get to that. But there were 12 commercials in total in this ad campaign. That's all of the Pepsi Man commercials. And all these commercials basically followed the exact same formula. It starts out with someone who's thirsty or who wants Pepsi. And then he has a theme song, and his theme song pops up, and his theme song is actually pretty awesome. I am going to play it for you guys right now.
Pepsi Man!
Wow. Okay.
That's so like action anime-y. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's his theme song, and while that theme song's playing, it basically just shows him like sprinting down the street or wherever the person that wants Pepsi is at like full speed, just a full speed sprint. And he runs up to them, he extends his hand, and he opens his mouth and makes this really creepy like fizzing noise. I guess it's supposed to be Pepsi, like a Pepsi fizz. And then like a can of Pepsi just materializes in their hand. And then
Wait, so his mouth opens and then a Pepsi materializes in his hand.
in the person's hand, not his hand. It's weird. I have a GIF of
A GIF?
this is a GIF. I usually pronounce it GIF. I don't know why I pronounced it GIF that time.
GIF is correct, so continue.
This isn't helpful for the listeners, but it will help describe
It's helping
it to
them
you
because now they
guys.
know how to correctly say GIF.
Yeah. So click on the link.
Oh, God.
no.
Why? No.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
it's too...
That's what he does with his mouth.
It's like a dolphin's blowhole.
Yeah. So he does that mouth thing where he's like making a noise there when he opens it up, and then he holds out his hand, and then Pepsi materializes. So that
That's
happens.
too...
Yeah.
That's too much. That's
It is
wrong.
too much.
They should know this is wrong. This is not acceptable.
It was
Well,
the 90s.
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Even
standard
by-
for Japan.
Even by 90s Japan standards, this is not an acceptable way to make a mouth for a Pepsi mascot. I'm legitimately upset about this.
I am too. I'm not happy. I keep watching it.
Yeah, it's just on repeat.
It's just staring you in the face. Like you can't look away, and it can't be better. The mouth is too like big.
And the face is too smooth without any other features other than the
Right.
mouth.
It just you managed to land a real person into Uncanny Valley.
I'm not happy about this.
Yeah. So that's basically what happens in every commercial. And then after the person gets their Pepsi, he usually tries to like run away, or he does something, and he ends up hurting himself.
Oh no, that's not a good. That's
Yeah.
a little bit of a drawback.
He's pretty clumsy. He like tries to like run out a window or something and runs into the glass, or like gets punched by a boxer or something. He always gets hurt.